Hi guys, Eric Pathy here at PickDawgz.com for your overnight Thursday report. Now, at the time of this recording, I'm looking at the ATS records of college basketball. There are currently 3 teams tied for second place in college basketball. They are against the spread: Nebraska, Omaha, San Jose State, and Oregon State. Oregon State they're all 13-4 ATS. So I'm going to break down this Oregon State-Gonzaga matchup as your complimentary selection. By all means, if you missed the radio show today that we did today at the time of this recording on Wednesday at 107.1 FM or 1400 AM in Las Vegas, where we broke down all the NFL games for the upcoming weekend with Constantine Safir, Costi Safir, as well as David Miller, send me a text message to 702-769-0404, and I will send you a link directly to the archive radio if you can't find it on Spotify. If you want to know the difference between the high volume as well as the low volume channels, by all means, refer back to my 11/8/24 video. Again, if you can't find it, just send me a text message. I'll send you a text directly to your cell phone if that's the information you're looking for. Now, let's talk about it. Let's break down this game. Oregon State is 13-4 against the spread. They are 13-5 straight up. While Gonzaga is 14-4 straight up. 14-4 straight up. They are a pitiful 7-11 ATS. Now, if you go back and you dive deep into this selection, what you'll see is, and again, I'm not a handicapper, I'm just looking at the angle of how the bookmakers make the line. What you'll see is Oregon State has been an underdog 4 times. They are 2-2 ATS as an underdog. So they've been holding their own as a favorite, 50% as an underdog. While Gonzaga is 14-4, and they have been a favorite 18 times, which basically means they've been winning and they've just been not covering. Now, when you dive deeper, which I'm doing right now, looking at the screen behind the video, and you look at the overall ATS results, what you're going to see is that for the most part, and I'm going to move my camera with my picture out of the way, what you're going to see from the most part is they've been laying double-digit numbers, Gonzaga. 21.5, 27.5, 11, 34, 15, 18.5, 34.5, 33.5, 20.5, 33.5, 15.5, 31.5, 17. So for the most part, Gonzaga has been winning their 14-4 ATS, and they haven't been covering. Like the last game they played, they were laying 17 against Washington State. They won by 13, not covering the spread. The game before that, they were laying 31.5 against San Diego. They won by 13, not covering the spread. Now, what's interesting is only one time this season they've been 9.5-point favorite. They won that game against Indiana in a neutral site on November 28th, laying 9.5 by 16, beating the spread by 6.5 points. So currently right now, overnight, Gonzaga is a 9.5-point favorite at home. It's one of the lower numbers that they've had. So I know what the majority of the public's going to do. They're going to go look at the ATS records. They're going to see Oregon State is 13-4 ATS. Gonzaga is 7-11 ATS. And they're going to say, let me grab those points with Oregon State. Take the wise guy side. Take the sharp side. Not instead of saying that the team's horrible against the spread, recognize that they've been laying 34, 33, 20, 33, 15, 31, and 17. And only one time this season were they laying the same number they're going to be laying at the time you're watching this video. And that was back in November on, I believe, Thanksgiving Day. So, they covered on Thanksgiving Day. Take Gonzaga to cover today, minus the 9.5 as your complimentary selection. And again, if you want to reach out and join, as always, 702-769-0404. Good day and good luck.